You believe me if I said I went to 8 different schools between first and second grade? Could you guess where I lived if I said that I lived in a broken down apartment with graffiti on the walls? That's where I grew up. That's where I learned to read, write, speak, play sports with the locals. Um, I lived half my life in the streets of Mesquite. Um, my name is Sean Dwayne McAdams. I got my first name from my mom's friend who died in a car crash. I got my middle name from my dad, whose middle name is also Dwayne. Um, I love the Green Bay Packers and Oklahoma Thunder. Always have, always will. Um, I bounced around so many houses. I've lost track, including 1 or 2 foster homes. I ended up with my grandparents and my aunt here in Cedar Hill, Texas. I go to Cedar Hill High School, um, and I haven't moved since. To let you know a little bit more about me, I will uh, describe and show you 4 objects that represent me in some way. Um, my first object I chose is a football. Um, which is what most of my friends categorize me as. Many people know me as a kid who always plays with the football. I bring the football to school a lot. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I love playing football. I always have, always will. Um, um, it suits me well. Um, but yeah. Although there is another object, my second object, which reveals a hidden hobby that I have had for a while, but it is a book. My second object is a book. This book represents um, a hobby I have the honor of exploring, which is reading. Reading engages me. It's fun. It's informational. It's entertain. It's entertainment. I haven't been a real big fan of reading since recently, but now that I started reading the right books, it it suits me well. I feel like I personally like it. Um, it gets rid of some sorrow and anger inside of me as well. Relieves me. Um, Reading the right book moves me and makes me feel more powerful. On the other hand, though, my third object is an object that represents what my friends think of me, which I disagree with, which is a basketball. My friends believe because I've played basketball before in the past and tried out, they think I like it, which I do not. I do like sports. Basketball is one of my least favorite. I don't like playing it. The main reason I do play it is to um, get together with friends and enjoy enjoy their company rather than basketball. I do not enjoy playing it or watching it. Um, I don't even enjoy the game 2K, which I like most games, I would say. Um, uh, this brings me to my fourth object, which my best friend picked out for me. It's my phone. Now, um, it is a very important tool in my life. My phone represents my need for communication, social media presence. I don't have a lot, but um, I have a few mobile game. I have a few mobile games when I get bored as well. I love my phone, and I do not know what I would do without it. Um, as I wrap up this speech, I have a few words to say to the audience. Um, so now you know a little more about me and what I stand for. Um, a little more about my personality. Um, I love reading and playing football, and my most prized possession is probably my phone. Uh, Although people perceive me as loving basketball, I do not. And now you know that. Um, thank thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again in the future.